Hi, this is Jamie, and I received a question about wheel pose. So I'm going to show you an alternative that I like to do, or even this could be a prep for wheel pose. So I'm using two props here, two blocks. One block is called an unblock, which means it has a bit of a rounded edge. You can get this block at my studio or on Manduka's website, or it also has another rounded edge. So it's two rounded edges. And so we're going to use it first on the lowest setting, and then just a regular standard block. I also have a blanket here, so the blanket can be used underneath your hips if back bending is a bit painful for your low back. So we'll just set the blanket aside in case I end up needing it. So you're going to rest with the unblock right along the mid-back, usually close to between the shoulder blades is what we're going for. And then your head will rest on the lowest setting on the standard block. So we'll start first with your arms come out to the side, palms rotate up towards the ceiling, and then work on bringing your arms up. And you see me trying to bring your fingertips to meet the wall. So you might here feel it stretching the front of the shoulders, stretching out the pec muscles. And then we're going to work with reaching the arms up and bringing the hands to the wall, palms to the wall, and elbows straight. And then maybe slowly walk your hands down. If you're finding you have pinching in the shoulders, consider widening your hands and maybe even turning your hands so the thumbs point down towards the ground and the pinkies start to point up towards the ceiling. Keep pressing the palms of your hands into the ground. And then eventually maybe walk your hands all the way down so that your fingertips come to the floor. And then can you press your hands into the wall, press your head into the block, and then pull your spine up away from the block, the unblock. And can you breathe? And then slowly release. So another way this can be done, so you can come off rolling on your side, is just to take the block up another setting. So this block is just going to make there be a little bit more back bend. So this might be the time that you would have a blanket for your back, because this could start to arch in the low back a little bit more than the first setting. So you're going to come back onto the block, place your head on the block, and you can go ahead and take it to a medium setting. And then maybe even here, lift your bottom up and place a blanket underneath. And again, same thing, we'll start with the arms up to the side and then reaching them up. Breathe. And then lower your arms down, and then reach your arms up overhead. Take your palms to the wall, fingertips point down towards the ground. Try to straighten your elbows. And then slowly walk your hands down like we did before. Maybe even turning the palms. So turning the fingers so the thumbs point down towards the ground, pinkies point up towards the ceiling. And keep walking your hands down the wall. And you can play with this too, like we did before. This is much harder. So press your hands into the wall, press your head into the ground, and lift your spine up away from the block. Breathe. And then slowly release. And your arms come down to your sides. This is also a pose I oftentimes teach. I call this dead fish pose. So this pose allows the chest to open and the spine to be guided into extension. And then go ahead, and either you can roll over on your side like you had before. Another way to come out of this pose is take your hands down at your sides, lift your chest up, and come all the way back up to sitting. So if you tend to be rounded in your mid-back, do this very cautiously. So sometimes holding this pose for too long can cause more discomfort. So just try it. Maybe even try with dead fish pose first, and maybe just arms out to the side, and then eventually work to where your hands can come to the wall. And when you press your hands to the wall and pull your spine up away from the block, that's creating more extension in your thoracic spine. It will help prepare you for wheel pose and help you open up your chest and your shoulders. Have a great rest of your day. Namaste.